Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Car Spec Garage. Today we're in Vance, Alabama at the Mercedes-Benz Plant. This is where they produce most of the SUVs that Mercedes produces. I know that they're doing the electric ones as well, the EQSs and the EQE that's coming up now. Anyway, we're here to charge the GV60 to review the location and see how these chargers are doing. So let's get started. I'll get the car plugged in and then we'll get back in the car and start the charging process. All right guys, and we are back again in the car. Mercedes Plant, Vance, Alabama is where we're at. I just plugged up to charger number 5. So we're coming here with this state of charge of 25%, 57 miles, and I've got 12,218 miles on the car. So I heard you can use the app to start the charging and all that. I'm going to try it. If it fails, then I'll start back over again, but hopefully it won't. So we'll go to select charger, and we're at charger number 5 here. And then we're going to start the charge and see if it works. Okay, now we're back. Looks like everything's charging. I was able to start it in the car itself through the app. I thought it would show a little bit more detail, but evidently I've got to use the charging or the app on the phone then on CarPlay. So, but let's look and see where we're at. Get this thing positioned well, the camera. Looks like we're at 199 kilowatts. We're gonna continue on and see what happens. We're at 200 now, so I'll check back with you. I won't let this thing keep ramping up some more. I'll go ahead and get out and video the outside, let you guys see what's going on there as well. All right, guys, here we are. Just so you can see, there's 6 stalls. They're all 350 kilowatts. I love how they do the painting on the ground itself. It's pretty cool in the stalls. But yeah, they're all the new cabinets. Will come up against one and I'll show you, but there's 6 of them. Now I will tell you, station number 3 does not work. It says it does, but it gets a network error on the card reader when you try to charge or what have you. It'll give it a network error. So Electrify America, come on man, let's go. Let's get all this stuff working right one time at the same time, right? Every one of them. So charger number 3 is not working at all. It shows that it is, but it's not. Same thing that I saw the other day in the video at the Electrify America station in where was I? In Alabaster, Alabama. Same thing. A few of them just did not work, and they showed that they worked, but they're not working at all. So it's kind of a big old pain in the rear, to say the least. But there's the GV60 here, and yeah, I'll just kind of pan around. Way out there is the plant itself. And then if you look here, that is the welcoming center. So this is the museum area that you can come in and visit while you're charging. And you see a nice little Mercedes there, SUV. That must be the GLS. And then you've got the beautiful Mercedes emblem right here, just kind of turning around and around. But yeah, it's a nice place. Now you don't get, there's no eating establishments here. I don't know, there may be something in the museum itself, but there's no place to eat around here. I mean, literally just, it's hard to see, and I'll kind of walk over here a little bit. So right here, I mean, we're literally at the interstate on I-2059. So I can hear the cars. There goes a truck now getting onto the interstate. So you're just literally right off the interstate. So let's hop back in the car. Let's see where we're at from a charging standpoint. Hold tight. Okay, we're back in the car. We're now at 40% and 99 miles. Get in zoom in a little bit more. And we're sitting at 238 kilowatts. So hopefully this will be our peak. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm really happy at 238 kilowatts. This thing just, you know, this 800 volt architecture in this GV60, man, the charging just rips. I mean, this thing charges like a beast. So 43%, 106 miles of range. And we're going to carry this thing all the way up to 80%, which is telling me about 12 minutes or so. So now we're fluctuating in between 238, 239. So we're going to keep going up a little bit more. Once we get closer in, I'll connect right back with you guys. All right, 59%, 8 minutes left to 80%. Looks like we are tapering off a little bit on the charge. So now we're at 159 kilowatts at 59%. 151 miles of range is added into the car from the beginning. So we're now 60% and looks like it's trying to hit 160 kilowatts, kind of fluctuating back and forth. So we're definitely getting close. 8 more minutes and we'll wrap this thing up, but I would at least want to show you everything getting to the 80%, just seeing where we're at. So 61%, 159 kilowatts. So we'll come back if I see a big increase. If not, we'll get right at the 80% and go from there. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're at 70%, 137 kilowatts. 4 minutes left to 80%. Just kind of giving you some breaks in the action, I guess, and showing you kind of each percent, you know, the milestone on the percentage is 70%, 80%, and so on and so forth. So it has definitely tapered off some, but, you know, it's still holding pretty steady in the 130s, which is great. So we're at 72%. We've collected 185 miles total of range. So we are doing really well. So we'll get right at the 80% and wrap this video up. All right, guys, and here we are. We are at 80%, and let me kind of show you. So we're sitting at 80%, 163 kilowatts, 25 minutes to get from 25% to 80%. Or 24 minutes left, excuse me, to 100%. So there you have it. Apologize for the hand. So I would say this is a success here at the Mercedes plant in Vance, Alabama. Great place to come and charge again, right off the interstate. Hop off the interstate, charge, hop right back on the interstate and head your next direction. So this is really good if you're coming to a University of Alabama football game, or your kid goes to school at the University of Alabama and you're coming this way. It's a great place to stop and charge, and on the way back to charge as well. So 6 stalls in all are 350 kilowatts, every one of them. And again, there's no place to eat around here or anything like that, but still it's a good place to charge. So I would say this is a success, minus I think it was the number 3 cabinet charger is not working. It says network error when you plug up and start the charge. So Electrify America, get that fixed. Come on, guys, you're better than that. So till the next video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. This definitely helps build the channel, and I'm able to drive around and show you some chargers in the state of Alabama and how things are progressing for the charging locations and stuff here. So till the next video, have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell.